welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Part 2 of the Rocket Rabbit playthrough. And in this episode, we'll be starting off with Cannon's Claim. Most of the levels in Donkey Kong Country 2 have a very good sense of alliteration, usually with hard C's, or K's in this case.
Yeah, they do the Mortal Kombat thing where they replace every instance of C with a K.
Not every instance, just most of them.
So the gimmick here is that the Kong can only enter the corresponding barrel.
Yep. And now we have enough Crumb Coins to enter our first Lost World level.
Oh, no shit. You unlock new levels?
You unlock the bonus Lost World levels, which are significantly harder than the normal levels, after collecting 15 Crumb Coins and paying them to Clubba. I'll be showing off Clubba in the very last, the second to last part.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about Clubba.
See, you've been up to World 2 before.
I've seen, like, the entire game. I've just never played it myself.
Ah. These barrels are interesting because they auto-fire.
Yeah.
But they auto-fire at a regular rate, so they're not necessarily, all that taxing on you. That enemy is known as Cannon because he wields a cannon, and he is a Kremlin, so it's spelled with a K.
Isn't Kremlin like the name of the Russian parliament or something?
At one point it was. I don't think that the Kremlin is actually in charge of any of the Russian any of the Russian politics anymore.
I had to point that out because I was thinking that this entire time. Oh, I love barrel puzzles.
Well, this isn't really a barrel puzzle. It's just follow the barrels.
Follow the barrels. Yeah. Well, I mean, we get to some of the more mazy barrel puzzles later on.
Yes, specifically in Jungle Hijinks.
Yes. I don't think they ever explain why barrels? Where did the barrel gimmick come from?
Well, the barrel mechanic comes from DKC 1.
But I mean, was there ever a time in history where they were shipping monkeys in barrels or something?
That's the nursery rhyme, and there was my
first jump cut.
Yes, my first, very awkward jump
cut.
They're
back! The jump cuts are back!
Yes.
Oh, look, you have to platform on his projectiles.
Yeah, that's actually a recurring gimmick that, although I think is really freaking cool, I wish wasn't used so often.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that they want you to do with that gets really obnoxious towards the latter half of the game.
Yeah, because it's a platform that can kill you.
Yes.
Kug.
And I need to remind the viewers, because I haven't told them that each time that you clear a level, the ending theme that you get is completely based on who you beat it with. So Dixie will rock out to the guitar. I actually kind of like this level, but I don't get everything in it. And Diddy will rock out to the boombox.
I gotta say, especially because we're just seeing the seals now. I love the sound effects in this game.
Yes, the sound effects in this game are awesome, but I don't actually have any particular complaints about when it comes to sound, at least in this title. I think a few of the songs might be a tad too sharp for me, but that's a subjective thing.
Too sharp?
Yes, sharp. Like Clapper's actual clap. The 3 clap is actually rather grating on my ears.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the piranha creature that it chomps its teeth, it sounds a little too much like teeth chomping, so it puts an uncomfortable sensation in my mouth. Oh god, nothing. There is something very tense about the water level rising to meet you,
and then turning into
and
lava.
then turning into lava, which for some reason can be cooled by seal spit.
Do you doubt the power of CeeLo Green spit?
I do not doubt the power of CeeLo's spit, because CeeLo is my friend. He makes me smile.
What about CeeLo Green?
CeeLo Green. I have to laugh because I hear there was a period at work when I used to hear his like greatest hit of all time. The name escapes me like once a week.
Well, the name shouldn't escape you because it's one of the many instances where censorship ruins the song.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's only weird when you're aware that there's censorship going on.
Probably, but yes, I missed the DK hero coin and one of the bonus areas in this one.
But fuck the collectibles.
Well, for the DK, I hate this level. For the DK hero coins, yes, because they're actually really, really well hidden. But the bonus areas aren't, honestly.
It's just that when you get... I mean, I assume it'll be more of an issue when you get to World 3, because you already said that there's a huge difficulty spike there. Like, it's one thing
but this is where that difficulty spike starts.
Ah.
Red Hot Ride is the slowest level in Act 2, and it's all based around this balloon gimmick. This balloon gimmick is technically awesome, but fuck this balloon gimmick.
Well, it gives time for Diddy to juggle.
Yes, but that's all it really does. It slows you down so damn much, and you have to be careful on this thing. Because when you jump, you're no longer on the balloon, and, well, you're not locked to it either.
Oh fuck, I was gonna say that, like, it's one thing to have to search an environment for hidden shit. It's another thing when that environment is so tedious and difficult to just to navigate through on a normal playthrough that it'll take you a lot of tries. So I could see that getting old pretty fast.
And here we have another hidden area for Rambi.
Exploration.
Yes, Rambi has a supercharge.
Yes, exploration is your friend.
All of the animal buddies in this game happen to have special abilities. Squitters is the ability to make platforms, Rallies is the super jump, Rambi is the supercharge, and On Guards is the super stab. I think the only exceptions are technically Squawks and Glimmer, but Glimmer shows up once and Squawks shows up, for the second hardest normal level in the game.
I love Squawks.
Squawks is awesome.
There's so many animal friends. Oh god. Hidden barrel!
Yes.
Collect the things! Oh my god, fuck these balloons, dude.
Yes, these balloons are honestly one of the worst vehicles in video game history as far as I'm concerned. It's not a matter of their control, it's the matter of their speed.
They're
honestly.
so slow.
Yeah, they control okay, honestly, but they're so slow that it doesn't feel like they control okay.
I suppose the drawback to increasing their horizontal speed is that they would also have to increase their descent speed.
Possibly, but I'm not unsure about that. You don't want them to go too fast horizontally, or else there's literally no challenge to the level. But at the same point, they should go slightly faster than what they currently do.
Yeah, maybe just by one increment. Now, these balloons don't have that much momentum, do they?
No, they do not.
Okay. Because there are a lot of instances where you're trying to hover on the hot air coming up, and you kind of just glided past them. I wasn't sure if it was because you couldn't stop or that it wasn't necessary to stop. Also, fuck bees.
Usually the latter.
Fucking bees are everywhere.
Yes. music in this game is awesome.
Yeah.
Sticker Rush Symphony and Battle at is it Thornhill or Stormhill? I think it's Stormhill. Battle at Storm. I'm pretty sure it's Battle at Stormhill. Those are tracks that are from this game that pretty much everyone absolutely loves.
So there are so many lovable aspects about this game. Like the more I see it, like it just reinforces what a great game this is, especially because it definitely survived the test of time.
Here is Squawk Shaft. Glad you got that out of your system, because there's more of that. Just only limited amounts more.
That is too fucking funny. Oh my god, there's so many bees. I don't like bees.
Bees, my god.
Fucking bees.
Who attached me to the bee, Jesus? Yeah, I watched a couple of Eagle Raptor's older awesome animations.
I miss those videos. I really wish that he would just he's got to make at least like one more cartoon.
Well, he still does a lot of the animations for the Starbomb albums.
But they haven't even released a new Starbomb album in a little while.
Although true, they did recently just release the second Zelda track.
Oh yeah, it's true. I don't even think I've seen that. I definitely saw the first one. That was like, that became a smash hit among my friends. Like, everybody wanted to see that. And watch it again. Checkpoint.
And we died it.
Fuck. Wait, so do we ever hear the You Died theme?
Not in its entirety, no. I cut out most. I cut out the most of my deaths.
Yeah. I mean, which is fine. It's just I thought maybe at least like the first time you died, we would hear it.
No.
Fucking sound. Fucking like enemy death. Fucking sounds. This is so funny. Whoa!
There's the DK coin.
Honestly, it's the sound of somebody having to be called into work while they're on a bender. So they get the phone call like, whoa! You're not a bender, like have a couple drinks and then you find out you gotta come in for your shift, like fuck everything. Oh yeah, and they give you a little check mark to indicate that you already got the thing.
Yep.
So they really covered their bases in this game.
At least when it comes to DK coins, they don't do it. Well, they do it for Creme
They
coins,
do, yeah.
But like most of the Creme coins, you get in bonus levels or boss. Well, all of the Creme coins you get in either bonus levels or boss fights. So.
Yeah. What is the function of the barrel, honestly?
And to shoot you at the end level goal.
But like, do you have to get a certain amount of momentum just to get the thing that the barrel
You have to time it right in order to get the prize that you want. Like for example, that particular prize you're supposed to go after the G if you got the rest of the Kong letters.
Yeah.
Wrinkly sells a lot of hits, and you should probably pick up the free ones. But don't bother spending your hard-earned banana coins on the ones that you have to actually pay for. This is Cleaver. I love this boss. This boss is awesome.
It's a fiery sword.
It's a demon that is holding a fiery sword.
Oh my god, you're right. I never even noticed that arm. I was about to say that that is the sword of God's retribution upon Adam and Eve. You're Adam and Eve trying to get back into Eden.
No, that's clearly not Michael.
No. That's
But
it.
wait.
I thought it was just. I don't want to go on a Bible discussion, but I thought that the sword was just like a float, like literally just a floating sword that keeps him out.
No, it had a wielder.
Oh. Fucking Michael. It's like, flee the sword.
So, did the sword possess the demon beforehand, or does the sword have its own sentience that is symbiotic with the demon?
Well, I mean, before you mentioned that there was a fiery arm holding the sword, I was content to believe that the sword had its own, like, entity.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the next part, we will be doing Act 3, Creme Quay.
Oh.